Welcome to the breakdown with Jay and Nell, where we'll discuss all of your NFL and NBA news.
Tap in if you want to get to the breakdown.
Welcome to the breakdown with Jay and Nell. I'm Jay,
And I'm L.
and today, guys, we'll give you our predictions for the NFL Divisional round. But before we get started, L, how was your week?
Man, my week's been good so far. I can't complain, man. Can't complain. A lot of blessings. Good things coming. What about yourself?
Um, man, this week it's been chill. It's been chill. Things kind of settled down over here. Um, Family wise, everybody's doing good, doing better. So I'm happy for that. I'm glad for that. Um, but hey, man, today your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you.
Yeah, today is L's birthday, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all tell him happy birthday on social media if you're following him. But yeah, man, let's get into these games. We got some good matchups this weekend. But yeah, the first game we're gonna start off with is is hold on, y'all, trying to pull up the games. All right.
Denver versus the Buffalo. Denver versus Buffalo is who we're gonna talk about.
Oh yeah.
So, who you got, Jay?
Whew. I've been going back and forth with this one. Uh, Man, give me Buffalo. Um, I think Josh Allen, he sees that he has a golden opportunity to make it to his first Super Bowl, and I think this may be his last and only shot of making it to the Super Bowl, and he has the clearest path now. And they beat Denver in the playoffs last year. No, it's a new year, but I feel like Josh Allen's gonna have a big game. He's gonna he's gonna put on his Superman cape. He's gonna have a big game, and he's gonna show his experience in this game because Bills have been to the playoffs multiple times, so they have that experience over the Broncos. I'm gonna go with the Bills.
I'm gonna go with Denver. I think Denver being that high up, and although they've made it to that game before, like they played in Denver before, it hit different in the playoffs. It's cold, and that hawk be out. Give me Denver all day.
All right. Next game we have is the San Francisco 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks.
Give me the Seattle Seahawks. Strike! Give me the bang bang Niner gang. You know how we coming? You know how we coming? Yes, sir. By the way, if you're wondering, I believe Kyle Shanahan needs to get Coach of the Year.
Hmm, that's a bold take. Um, well, we've gotten some news about Sam Darnold and his injury, and that's kind of concerning. Um, he's questionable for this game with an oblique injury. I would say if he does play, he's probably gonna be 100%. But if he doesn't play, then the 49ers should definitely win this game. But I'm gonna say he's gonna play, and I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. I just think that defense is elite, and I think even if Sam Darnold has a bad day or he's not fully healthy, I think this is a game that the defense will hold things down for him. They're gonna get stops, they're gonna get turnovers, and yeah, I mean these two teams they play each other week 18, so Seahawks won. It's just a lot of injuries for the 49ers. I think it's gonna be too hard for them to overcome. If y'all had Fred Warner in this game, then I'll like y'all chances, but y'all need a difference maker on defense. Y'all don't have that. So even though they have been playing hard, defense has been playing hard, but you need a defensive um you need a difference maker that's gonna get that sack for you or that key strip sack or that interception or the fumble recovery. You need that guy out there. So I'm going Seahawks.
They said the same thing about us last game. We played Philly, but we see how that turned out. And anyways, next game.
It's Philly, bro. Philly was
Next game.
Philly is horrible this season.
Next game.
All right, so that was the Saturday lineup, you guys. Those were the Saturday games. Gonna move over to Sunday, AFC divisional game. Houston, Texas versus New England Patriots. Who you got?
The Texans. That defense is nasty. I know New England also has a good defense, but that Texan defense is definitely the way to go. And they're all young, so that makes it even better. So they can grow together.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Texans. That defense is gonna give Drake May problems. I believe he's not gonna have time to throw the football. They may make him commit a turnover or two. But this defense is literally championship caliber. They have like good players at every level on that defense, um, which is scary. And D'Amico Ryans, he's doing a great job coaching them, and he should be in the consideration for Coach of the Year. Just because the Texans at first they didn't even look like they was going to be a playoff team, but they went on that run towards the end of the season and went on a winning streak in the playoffs. So he's taking them to the playoffs his whole 3 years of coaching them. And that's the first time that's done happen in Texans history. And I think they're going to make their first AFC Championship game. But all CJ Stroud has to do is take care of the ball, let the defense do all the work. Um, Take the easy check downs, the easy reads. Don't try to do too much because you have a defense that has your back and that's going to make plays and they're going to this defense can carry you. So I really like the Texans in this matchup. I think it's a bad matchup for the Patriots.
Got you.
All right. Lastly, we have is the Los Angeles Rams versus the Chicago Bears.
Chicago is going to beat the Rams. The reason why? Because, as we all know, warm weather teams don't play good in cold weather. Especially if it's going to be 15 degrees. Give me Chicago any day. And Caleb Williams has been playing his behind off.
Yeah. Um, the weather is definitely going to play a factor in this one, but I think this is the game. Like the Chicago, they have to start off fast offensively. They've been starting slow in these games. You cannot do that against a team like the Rams that can score a lot of points and it has a seasoned veteran at quarterback in Matthew Stafford. I do like the weather factor, the element factor, but I still think the Rams gonna find a way to win. They have the experience. They've been in the playoffs before. They've been here before, and I think Matthew Stafford is gonna make more plays and less mistakes than Caleb Williams. I think Caleb Williams is gonna make some mistakes in this game. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a close one, but I'm gonna go with the Rams here. All right,
Okay.
Those are our picks for the divisional round. Let's talk about John Harbaugh and him signing with the Giants. How you feel about that?
That's good because he's still working. But why? I know he's a defensive juggernaut, but why? I would have went with somebody younger, like a Mike McDaniels or something like that. I mean, that way you get creativeness on the opposite side versus just a bland defensive minded coach.
Yeah. Um, I actually like the hire for them. I
Mm-hmm.
think this signing is different than all the other past coaches. Type of pedigree that Harbaugh has. He's their best coach since Tom Coughlin. Um, so, and I guess they were tired of going the route of first time head coaches or young head coaches because things that go well with Brian Daboll and I forgot who the coach was before Brian Daboll, but things that go right with Brian Daboll, and I guess they wanted a proven head coach, somebody with skins on the wall, somebody that has experience, a lot of experience. I think he's gonna. It's gonna take some time, but I think he could turn them around. And as a Cowboys fan, I'm kind of worried because they have the advantage now at coaching. He has experience. He's won a Super Bowl. He has playoff success. He's won a lot of games. And Shoddy, he's still unproven. He go into his second year as a head coach. So clearly, John Harbaugh can end up being the best coach in the NFC East when it's all said and done. And they have the fifth overall pick. So he can use that at his disposal, get you a blue chip playmaker on offense or defense, and continue to rebuild in New York because they are in the middle of a rebuild. So I think he was kind of looking at that situation as well, like where can I go and build a team like how I want it, or yeah, build a team like how I want it. So I think he was looking at that too, and they paying him that money too. He gonna have like over 100 million over five
Yeah,
years. So
you can't beat that. Money wise, you can't beat that. Like,
yep,
but the way that New York is set up, you need that type of money. It's expensive out there. Shoot. That's right with
uh,
that. Any other questions, man?
let's talk. Let's talk about Mike Tomlin. How you feel about him stepping down?
I feel like he did it on his terms. So to me, that's what you want. You want to be able to do it on your terms and not be forced out. Now, do I like it in the sense of like football wise? No. But in the grand scheme of things, how normally how it's set up, I love it.
Yeah, I think he clearly did what's best for him. Um, I kind of seen it coming. Like if there was gonna fire him, I felt like he was gonna step away. Um, I think it's time for a fresh start for everyone, for him, for Pittsburgh. Clearly things wasn't working out there in Pittsburgh. So I wish him well. Hope he's gonna get another head coaching job, even though he said um he's not interviewing for a head coaching job this season. Looks like he's gonna take the year off. But whoever gets him, they're gonna get a good coach, a great coach. And I think he did all he could in his time in Pittsburgh. I don't think it was all on him. I also think the front office didn't do a good job of one drafting. He doesn't have a franchise quarterback. He had a 42-year-old Aaron Rodgers, who we all know was not a good signing from the get go, and I don't know why people were expecting Aaron Rodgers to take this Steelers team to the Super Bowl. It's not a Super Bowl caliber roster. So I wish him well, and he's gonna get with somebody, and whoever he gets with, they're gonna be lucky because he's a good head coach.
I agree. Now, what would be funny is if he goes to Miami. If they take off for this year, if they take off for this year, and he goes to Miami next year, that'd be wild.
Uh, it would be. I mean, it depends. I mean, they do have a new general manager in Miami, but I don't know, bro. I mean, Miami could become an attractive spot if he become the head coach. Like players may be like, "Oh, I want to go play for him," but I don't know. I know Cam Newton. He threw out the idea of him going to Atlanta. Kind of like that idea, but
That'd be a good, yeah, it might be a good pickup because it's already a thriving offense. You already got a good offense. You just need to retool the defense a little bit better, and you're good.
yeah. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, eh, no that I can think of. Except bang bang, not a game. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get this dub. That's it.
All right, this guy. Um, y'all make sure y'all follow us on all our social media accounts. We appreciate the support. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Yeah,
The whole nine. Check out
yeah.
After the Grown Folks every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Time. Great gossip, great book recommendations. We love y'all. Thank y'all for your continued support. And we're out of here. Bye,
Yeah,
guys. See
we'll
y'all
see.
next time.
We'll see y'all in the next one. Welcome to the breakdown with Jay and Nell, where we'll discuss all of your NFL and NBA news.
Tap in if you want to get to the breakdown.